Morning dear students. Today we are going to start with the chemical properties of acids. Now as you can see, the first chemical property is reaction with the active metals. Now this is the word equation. Active metal will react with acid and it will form salt and hydrogen gas. Children, so all the active metals, that is magnesium, zinc, iron, aluminium, all these active metals will react with acid 2HCl or H2SO4. Children, here I have used this stoichiometric coefficient for the balancing of the equation. So Mg plus 2HCl will give you MgCl2 plus H2. Zinc plus 2HCl will give you ZnCl2 plus H2. Fe plus H2SO4 will give you what? FeSO4 plus H2 gas. Okay. Now here, this note is very important. Children, active metals can react with HCl and H2SO4, but they do not react with nitric acid, that is HNO3. Nitric acid is a very strong oxidizing agent. So it is not used in the preparation of hydrogen because the main reason is it oxidizes hydrogen and form water, thus defeats the purpose of the reaction. Only magnesium and manganese can produce hydrogen with very dilute nitric acid, and that is also 1% dilute nitric acid. So you can see the equation: manganese plus 2HNO3, 1% dilute nitric acid will give you MnNO3 whole twice plus H2 gas. Are you getting? Now the next part is reaction with bases. So acid, when they will react with base, obviously the reaction is a neutralization type of reaction. So what type of base can react? Basic oxide or basic hydroxide can react with the acid and it will form salt and water. So here CuO is a basic oxide. It reacts with H2SO4. It will produce CuSO4 plus H2O. NaOH plus HNO3 will give you NaNO3 plus H2O. Are you getting? So this is neutralization. Acid plus base will give you salt and water. Let us see the third type of the reaction, that is reaction with the sulfides. So here metal sulfide plus acid will give you salt and hydrogen sulfide gas. This is hydrogen sulfide gas. So ZnS plus 2HCl. Zinc sulfide will react with hydrochloric acid. It will give you zinc chloride plus H2S gas. Iron sulfide will react with H2SO4, will give you FeSO4 plus H2S. Children, here both of them can react with HCl and both of them can react with H2SO4. Okay. Now what is the smell of this gas? It has a particular rotten egg smell. Let us see the next reaction. Reaction with sulfite and bisulfite. Now what is the word equation? Sulfite or bisulfite can react with acid and it will produce salt, water and sulfur dioxide. You need to remember that sulfite and bisulfite will produce sulfur dioxide gas. So I have taken one example. Say calcium sulfite will react with HCl. It will produce CaCl2 plus H2O plus SO2 gas. Whereas sodium bisulfite NaHSO3 will react with HCl to produce NaCl, H2O and SO2 gas. Now children, this SO2 gas has one confirmatory test. Let us see here. SO2 gas, okay, it turns potassium dichromate K2Cr2O7, potassium dichromate, okay, it has originally orange color in nature. It is orange colors compound. So it turns this orange color solution into green. When you take a filter, say you take a filter paper and dip the solution in the orange colored solution of potassium dichromate and bring that paper near to the mouth of this gas, the paper will show you the color change from orange to green. This is the confirmatory test for SO2 gas. Are you getting? Okay. Then The next one is reaction with chlorides. So chloride, it reacts with concentrated sulfuric acid. Now this is very important. There are two possible reactions, below 200 degrees Celsius and above 200 degrees Celsius. Now children, this equation we will study in the preparation of HCl gas in HCl chapter also. So below 200 degrees Celsius, it will give you sodium bisulfite, that is acid salt plus HCl, and above 200 degrees Celsius it gives you normal salt with HCl. So here this equation is the reaction of acid with the chloride, and this same equation can be used in the preparation of HCl. Now see here, NaCl, when it will react with concentrated H2SO4, this is concentrated. Word CONC is very important. Below 200 degrees Celsius, what will happen here? NaHSO4 plus HCl. Here, when you react with 2 NaCl, so 2 sodium atom can replace 2 hydrogens. Above 200 degrees Celsius, this reaction will take place. So it will replace 2 sodium hydrogen, Na2SO4 normal salt plus 2 HCl. This is sodium bisulfite and this is sodium sulfate. Okay. Now there is one important note, that these chlorides, sodium chloride, do not react with dilute acid. That means if you use dilute H2SO4, it will not react with this to produce HCl. Are you getting? Okay. The next and the last reaction is reaction with nitrates. Okay. Now the important note again here, nitrates also do not react with dilute acid, but there is one exception. This is exception. Okay, this is exception. Lead nitrate, it reacts with both dilute acid also as well as concentrated. So it reacts with both dilute HCl and dilute H2SO4. So here lead nitrate, when you treat with dilute HCl, this is dilute HCl, so it will give you PbCl2 plus 2HNO3. Lead nitrate, when you treat with H2SO4, it will give you, this is also dilute, it will give you PbSO4 plus 2HNO3. Now nitrates, when they are heated with concentrated sulfuric acid, they produce more volatile nitric acid. This is very important. Question will be formed. Okay, non-volatile acid and volatile acid again. So potassium nitrate, when you react with H2SO4, so it will below 200 degrees Celsius, it can replace only one hydrogen. Potassium will replace only one hydrogen, so it will give you KHSO4, potassium bisulfite. This is acidic salt, and HNO3 acid. This is more volatile in nature. Then 2KNO3. Now here 2 potassium can replace 2 hydrogen. Above 200 degrees Celsius, the salt is normal salt along with your more volatile nitric acid. This condition is very important. Whenever there is any condition written above the arrow, if it is not mentioned, then the equation is totally assumed to be wrong. Are you getting? So I hope that you have understood. In the next class, we will start with acid rain and uses of acid. So from Monday onwards, we will start with bases. I hope that you all have understood. Thank you.